This weekend I felt suddenly my terrace garden had popped up, in the sense that everything was ready to be harvested. There were vegetables on my creepers and otherwise, and the green leafy vegetables were also ready. And after the recent heavy rains in Bangalore, I thought that somehow it had helped the terrace garden. Though I don't have any roof or anything like that, everything was, I thought that it would be better, all my plants here, but it didn't. Rather, it actually gave them a spurt of growth. And I think all the pests are also gone because the rains maybe helped them just wash away. So I'll quickly give you a tour and also do some harvesting. So come with me. If you would have seen my earlier videos on my terrace garden, it is basically L-shaped. So this side is one area where I plant the vegetables, and then we go that side. This is my radish container, and if you can see, these are ready. So radish takes about maybe not very long. It gives vegetables within like 2 months of sowing the seeds. And so I'll start harvesting. Let's see the size. Wow. Gosh. Yes, that's a handful. I had grown purple cabbage as well, and I put it down. So what I do is I put 2 layers of my container so that I can get maximum output. So there's a particular time of the day when they receive a lot of sunlight, but it's not like, I would say, 8 hours continuously. So they get about 5 to 6 hours. So this is ready to be harvested. And luckily there were no caterpillars or anything in this, so you can have a nice dinner with this. So how lovely it looks. What I've seen is growing cabbages and cauliflowers has been pretty challenging for me because they are very prone to pests, and I don't use any pesticide at all except neem oil under like very extreme circumstances. But it feels that this has done well for some reason or the other. And beside the cabbage, I have these amaranthus, which are the red ones. I'll show you the size. They have grown quite tall. And look at the nice maroon color. So these have been propagated. These are from the seeds that my father got before the pandemic. And we have been propagating these amaranthus from those seeds that my father got. And I have a lot of seed bank right now for red amaranthus. So what I generally do is I don't uproot them because they keep on giving 3 to 4 times, and so that I can get 2 or 3 more harvest from the same plant. This color is somehow darker. I don't know why, but yeah, it's a lovely shade. So this is the harvest, and I have some more amaranthus that side, which I'll harvest today. So these are the earlier remnants of palak and spinach. Maybe 1 or 2 was left out. So I'll take the spinach out. Look at the leaf. And we have some coriander as well, which I'll pick it up because they are already too big. And here also there are these lovely spinach. Look at this. This is just one plant. It's huge. I had earlier thought that this particular container I'll make it a small herb garden, but this rosemary has taken over. And you see there are nice flowers in rosemary. It has been flowering for the past 3 to 4 months and it has really grown up. I have some celery here, but because of this huge rosemary, it is not getting enough light. So celery needs a lot of light, sunlight to actually grow. It has been growing but very slowly. So this is a small makeshift I just took some sticks from our community, and this is bitter gourd, and I think that's a lauki, and there are some beans. So everything is packed inside this, and we have some very nice bok choy growing, which I'll pick up today because they are more than ready to be harvested. I think in the camera it won't come, but I'll just pick it up and show. Oh. So they have so here it is. It's a lovely one, and as I can see, there are no insects, no pests, which is a good thing. There is one more which I'll pick it up. Here's the other one. These were actually grown from seeds, so it took about a month to be ready, which is, I think, not bad. And they have very shallow roots, so they can be easily grown in a balcony where you get maybe 3 to 4 hours of sunlight. I'll come to the creepers now. This is a bottle gourd, and this plant itself has given me about 7 bottle gourds, and the largest has weighed about 1.7 kgs. So it was a huge bottle gourd, and this is ready to be harvested, so we'll cut it now. This would be about close to a kg, I think. Yeah. And the next one has beans. It has both kind of beans. One is the trailing beans and one is the bush beans. So bush beans are the ones which are dark green in color and much more softer, and these are more like flattish beans, which are called the French beans. It has started flowering, but I think within a week's time we'll get the beans. This is ridge gourd, and somehow it has 2 varieties of ridge gourd. So there is one which is longer and much darker in color, and another one is smaller and lighter in green. For example, this one, this is ready to be harvested. So these are the 2 varieties. This, if you see, is longer, this is shorter, but this is ready now. This could have been stayed for 1 or 2 days, but I just harvested it now. So these are the 2 varieties of ridge gourd, but it is all in the same container. These are 2 cauliflowers. This is ready to be harvested, and I see that it has started flowering. So that means that it will produce seeds which we can germinate again. But I think I'll just harvest it. There's one more here which looks perfect, beautiful cauliflower. So this is a fig tree, and till date we haven't been able to eat any of them because I think the squirrels or mongoose come in the night, and whenever those are ripe they just eat and go. They finish the whole fruit. So let's see when I get a chance to eat the fig. These are another 2 containers which have really big palak, because if you give them more space, they really, grow bigger. And if you, kind of put the seeds very close to each other, they just don't grow so much. So this palak, if you see this one, there is one which has started, giving flowers, and we can actually harvest the seeds. So what I'll do is I'll harvest the other palak, which are quite big. And palak when they grow big, they have very strong roots. Look at this one. Nice and luscious spinach. So this is the other side of the L, where I again have this bottle gourd, ridge gourd, some tomatoes, bush beans, trailing beans. There is this brinjal plant, which I have harvested about 10 of them, and it is still giving me vegetables. So the empty ones I have just sowed some seeds, which will hopefully germinate in few days. Oh, I forgot about my lettuce because they are hiding inside. Actually, I forgot to harvest them, but these look tender as well, so we can have it for breakfast. So that was about it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Today it's a lovely Sunday. I enjoyed making this video for you guys, and if you have been watching my videos and haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because you'll get notification when I upload a new video. So till next time, happy gardening. Bye.